Hello there, this is Beef, and we are here once again playing Realism Craft in our survival world. And today is a very exciting one because today I'm going to be hopefully, finishing this mob farm. Now, this is a mob spawner farm. We've collected, I don't know, probably like 40 spawners. And we're getting that via the Essentials add-on. It allows us to break spawners with Silk Touch. So we're going to build on that today. So I was thinking, the way I want to do this is I want to have a double water flow pushing outward. And I'm thinking we'll push the water out this way and this way. And then we'll have the player just kind of chill here underneath underneath that. And then we'll have a double row of tridents, one on this side and one on this side, to go ahead and kill all the mobs for us. So I think last we left off, I was adding all these hoppers and starting the redstone here, but we were kind of short on iron. So we have to get the rest of the iron to finish the sorting system. But also, I kind of want to start building this. I kind of want to start building this thing out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to build. I think we've got 8 tridents now. I don't think we can do it with only 8. We're probably going to need closer to 10 or so. What's going on there, little Phoenix? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day today. I myself am doing just fine. I'll tell you that. So I still have to figure out how this is going to go. Because the way it works is that it has to go around in a circle, right? So one of these ends needs to be the beginning. Probably this side. And then the items need to travel all the way around. We're going to use a dispenser, a dropper, to spit them this way over a water stream. And then they have to land back here, get sorted out. And then everything that's remaining, all the garbage, needs to go into what I'm going to have 7 deleters here. 7 double chest deleters that we're going to use to just clean out all the garbage that makes its way through. And there will be quite a bit of garbage that comes through this farm chat. Alright? So we need a stupid amount of hoppers. We were doing really good getting iron last time, weren't we, chat? We were in a mountain and we were cutting through the side of it. We got a lot of iron, but I think we ran out already. So we're going to go check to see if there's any more of that iron left. Or did we finish it? I guess that's what we'll find out. So let's go ahead and let's get back to the world. I got mending. What was I working on? Oh, I got to put it on this this axe here. Okay, cool. We'll do that really quick. And I'll show you just what we're working with here. All right, let's go home. Now, I gotta tell you, I love the Essentials add-on, and I also like the Realm Management tool. I would definitely recommend getting that if you play on a realm with other players. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. Alright, now let's see what we're doing with iron, because we had a whole bunch of iron. Oh, look. We're not iron at all, chat. No. On the contrary. We have more iron than we know what to do with, don't we, chat? Alright, I'm throwing away some of this crap. This stuff is just bothering me forever. We can't have it in the inventory anymore. I'm just getting rid of it instantly. Go away. Yeah, that can go too. This can go. I'll keep that. Everything else here. Oh, it didn't work. Go in the hole. I'll just let it despawn. It's fine. Let's just start dumping some of this stuff. I gotta start. I have to finish this base at some point. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'll be honest with you, chat. It'll happen eventually, I guess. This thing is forever full. Like, this is, you know what it is though, too? There's no room here for any more items. So we're gonna have to clean that out again. None of these ended up in the lava. Let's get rid of this. We got like boats and stuff on us. We don't need none of this stuff, do we, chat? No, we don't. Go away, boat. Too much crap. It's just like crap on crap. Alright, let's get rid of this glass. And then now we're in the position where we can start moving some of this stone to one of the stone chests over there. On the way there, I'm going to drop off this stuff because I know this belongs here. Can also make some space like this. Boom. All right, now we got a pretty decent axe. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It's pretty decent. And then for whatever reason, there's seagulls that die in my house every day. Like, there's always feathers right here, and I don't understand what's going on. It's one of this world's mysteries, where all the seagulls are coming from, but there's a lot of them, chat. There are, I would say, too many. And why do it's like I can't get rid of this stuff. Go away, canon. And I think I should bring coal, like, with me. Maybe we'll make a couple coal blocks. And that can just live in one of my bundles. Alright, this is getting better, right? I just want to get this stuff nice and clean. So we can start moving forward. So we have the iron. Which means we can actually start building this and can start moving forward. I'll take these. And like just like one random snow block. I'm going to get rid of that. It's a cool block. It's just we don't have a need for it right now. Let's get rid of this. This is nether. And like where is there more stone now? I'm just going to put one here. And we'll put it there. And then this can get a button too. This is just kind of going from different chests. What's going on, Eli? My XP farm 25? What are you saying, 20? What are you saying about that, bud? I don't know what he was saying. It's alright. That's Eli. He'll be back. He's not going anywhere. Wow, we got lots of iron, chat. Look at this. We did really, really well on that mountain. Yes, we did. Alright, what are we doing in terms of wood? Do we have anything? We've got nothing, chat. Look at all this. We should, this is not even wood anymore. What has happened with this chest? I'm just going to turn all of this that is wood into like random mud. This is wood. Into chests so that we can make hoppers. So that's what's happening next. The music just got really weird for us. This is fake blocks. You got to be careful that you don't accidentally pick the wrong thing, because that happens. Alright, what are we doing? 18. That's probably not enough. So we're going to have to get some additional wood somewhere, I think. Are we done it? We've got 40. That actually should be enough, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's just go and do it. If not, we'll get more wood. I think we actually brought some wood with us up there. So I'm going to the farming warp. And we're going to teleport there. Yes, we are, chat. I like to try to jump out of like a window or something while it's happening. Oh, I hit the water that time. Usually I do it right before I hit the water. Alright, am I here? Woohoo! Alright, so let's finish building this crap. I didn't actually build it. Okay, we need all of these. These are so expensive, but this is good. Because then we don't have to worry about sorting any of these items. Some of these items I'm going to probably auto-delete. Like intentionally. But it's good to sort them into the deleter first so I can separate them from the other items that I want to actually review before deleting. Which, you know, there's a few. Depending on what I need at the moment, right? Because you got a bunch of gold, like armor and like other enchanted gear coming through, and like you might find yourself needing to get extra XP, and like you're in a hurry. Maybe you want that. In other instances, maybe you need like a bow and arrow. Like who knows? Like there's different things that come through here that you might just delete. But I like the idea of having a row of deleters at the end that you can choose when and when not to have it running. Alright, do we have... We do not. So we need redstone, chat. That's what's happening. Alright, we're doing redstone. Wonder if I could just like TP back. Would that work? Hello, Jade. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So TP back. Put me in the water over here. I didn't even... Oh, that's right. I jumped in the water. That's right. That actually did happen. Gotta actually harvest this. Can't leave this just here. We always got to be ready for the books and stuff that we have to buy in the future. Because you don't want to do this all at once and find out, like, oh, crap, like you end up spending hours grinding. So what I do is I just try to grind as I go. As I see stuff like this start to fill up. Now, we're going to be replacing all this anyway. But for now, it's good to have good amount of reserves. So we can get all those emeralds we need. Is there any spots missing here? I'm always looking for that. Seems okay right now. Let's drop this all off over here. So we came here for the redstone. I ended up grabbing that again. Oh well. Alright, so where do we have redstone? Let's see. We do have redstone, don't we, chat? Yeah, we do. Alright, I'm just gonna cut all this up right now. There it is. That doesn't get old. I love watching that. I love watching that happen, chat. Alright, so we need sticks. We should still have sticks in here. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to stop putting stuff in these chests and start putting stuff up there, and then eventually these will get empty as I pull things out. And that's going to be the way we handle that. Because this was like a temporary area that just became like the area. Alright, so what else do we need now? Oh, forever with these books. I don't understand what's up with these books. We actually can't. We can make a couple more. Alright, so let's make a few redstone. You know, I'm going to go up there. I don't want to make more than what we need. Crap, we don't have a lot of redstone. We need more. Like a lot more, I'm realizing. Do we have to go redstoning? Alright, let's go redstoning really quick. Ow, 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 I realized my audio's off. Let's put that on. Everything's wrong here. Where's the audio? Alright, let's go. So we need redstone. I know I'm going to find more as soon as I go down there. Hold on, let me check one of these chests. I think we may have more up here. Was this one? There's like 8. Yeah, so we did have more, just not what I'm looking for. Now, good thing is that I've left a lot of the redstone that's down on the diamond mine just as is. For some reason, I guess I thought I didn't need it. We'll have to get more. We'll have to get more redstone here. That's fine. Yeah, we really tore up that iron mine, man. And then yesterday I found a mountain and I was just shredding through it, and like every other bite with the axe was revealing iron. It was wonderful. I got like, I don't know, 5 stacks last night. See, I'm telling you, I'm already seeing redstone. We're just going to take a little bit more than we normally might. Look, I got all the redstone. Look at this. I'm getting more. There's plenty of redstone. You see, I'm getting it all. No worries. Alright. Tell you, I literally was passing this stuff by because I didn't want it littering my inventory while I was looking for diamonds. Speaking of which, while I'm down here, I probably could look for a few diamonds, right? It's not gonna hurt nobody. Just shred up this wall a little bit. I got lava here, that's cool. Just gonna let it be there. Should probably deal with it a little bit. Alright, so now we got lava here. It's not dripping out anyway, but let's just cover it up. Alright, let's go. Let's get it all. Alright, let's get just all the diamonds. See if I can run through it. I'm running right now. How far could you run like this? I guess eventually you'll hit gravel like I just did. Oh my, chat. Let's just go around it. I didn't go around it. I feel like there should be a lot more diamonds in here. Finding gold. I love this. This is my favorite right here. You forget what you're doing for a second. Like, what am I doing? Up, I'm breaking stuff. I'm just gonna like kind of open this up here, and then we'll get back to what we were doing. This is just like really satisfying. And I'm finding more iron, chat. This is amazing. It's very dark down there. I should really put some. You know, I just realized. I think this is on. This is on peaceful right now. Yeah, that makes sense. I was taking screenshots, I think, and when I take screenshots for thumbnails and stuff, I often put it in peaceful. See who did this. I hate this. So this wasn't me. This was not me, chat. No. You know how you can tell for sure? The fact that there's 0 torches in here keeping it safe. You should know that I am big on that, chat. You will see me placing torches everywhere I go. Only because I've lost a lot of stuff just from stupidity. So I just don't do that anymore. We're not going to walk all the way back. We're out of here, chat. Let's go. We got all the redstone we need. Let's just pop by the house really quick, drop off all this crap we don't need. And then I think I want to get right into it. I think I want to start building this thing. Be honest with you. We're just going to do it. I don't care. All right, where am I going? We're going home. Alright, so we got to get rid of all this crap. I think we're going to consolidate here a little bit. Just, that makes that, oh wow, that fit evenly. That doesn't always happen. That's nice. I like it when it does. So I've got so much redstone. You should, do you need redstone for anything? Keep it. I've got lots. Should say we've got lots. We got lots of redstone in this world. So I guess I don't need it right now. I'm pretty good. I got a whole bunch. Oh, she's giving it to me. Okay, well, give it to me then. Let's go. Where's it at? She's right here. Hello, Jade. Aha, thank you. I will take this. I will use this to make contraptions for us, I promise. Alright, so I'm going up. You're welcome to come with me if you like. I'm going to player warp. Player warp. Hold on. Player warp. Farming warp. So you can TP to me if you want to see what I'm doing. And we're going. Let's teleport. Let's go. Alright, we're moving. Alright, this is just fantastic. So I want to finish all the redstone for all this stuff. Did I bring comparators with me or the comparator stuff? I'm afraid I did not bring the comparator stuff. That's cool. We're just going to do what we have. It is what it is. Chat. Alright. Did bring stone, we brought wood, we can hook this up. Yeah, we got all the things we need right here, chat. So repeaters, did I place any of the repeaters? I replaced all of these, it looks like, -1. And I need all the repeaters on this side, right? So it's 7, so it's 8 is what we need. And I can do that. I guess I never made these. Oops. And then we're doing repeaters. Oh, because we don't have any, like, loose redstone. That's why. I was going to say, we have all the stuff right here, but no, we don't. We don't have all the stuff. So we actually need, 8. I made 9. Oops. Well, we're actually going to need more for the repeater, for the deleter. So that goes there. And then we just put, this was made wrong. That's okay, we'll fix it. So what happens when you try to make things out of order? That's annoying. Alright, cool. And then we're just going to put these redstone torches, which I no longer have, behind this. Put one behind each one of these, like this. What this is going to do is it's going to lock the bottom hopper, but also this hopper. It locks them both. And the way it locks it both is the signal is going to move in one block in every direction, right? So it's able to move up and hit this, and also hit this. So it locks them both. And then basically what we have to do is have a comparator sitting here, reading out from this hopper, and it'll send a signal when it has the right block. And when it does, it'll actually turn this off for a second to give the blocks a chance to fall down. And that's how the sorting system works, basically. So we need to put repeaters behind these now. And then we don't have any more of these blocks. Hold on. Yes, we do. All right, we do have more. Just kidding. They just weren't on me. Alright, then this is just like this. And then we need comparators. Alright, and then we put comparators here. And this will go out and it'll do all this stuff. Alright, so we got the redstone. We can do the rest of the redstone here while we're waiting for the comparators. Oh, I fell down. Oh wow, these are funky. Look at that, chat. Wow. Hold on one second. It's hot in here. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. So this is done here on this side, and then we gotta do this side, and we gotta go back and get the quartz, because I screwed up. And I didn't bring it. Alright, so we need quartz. Surprised I didn't bring that with me. That was a mistake. Did we bring the droppers? We need droppers. I already made one. We got some observers. We do have some of the stuff here we need. I think we need 7 droppers, and then 7, so we need 11. We've got 1 in there, so we need 10 right now. And I don't think I've got 10 droppers on me. I've got 8, it looks like. That's not a dropper. Oh, a dropper's like this. I forgot how to make a dropper for a second, so we need to make a couple more. And we got 9 and 10, so we got all the droppers we need. So the droppers basically are going to sit at this height downward. And I want to be able to see what's in there. So basically the droppers are going to sit at this height against this. In fact, we can do that right now, can't we, chat? I'm going to close this up. I don't want to accidentally fall through. I mean, I won't get hurt. It's just annoying. So now I'm good. I can run around in here. I won't fall through, but it is open. And now these droppers just need to go here. And then we just need 7 here. Right? So this is the end of the line, but it's also the beginning of the line. And then I'm going to put soul sand here because I want to be able to see these items dropping and getting destroyed in here. I like the visual. And then our AFK spot's going to be somewhere in the middle. And then we'll have XP delivered to us from this side. And then we also have to close this up with some glass so that we can, because this is all going to be like, so there's actually, I don't have enough hoppers here, I'm realizing that. That's okay, because we do have some with us. So let me show you what I mean. So we decided this is going to be the beginning here. We have to have hoppers kind of leading out from quote-unquote the beginning. And this is nowhere near where the Trident Killer is going to be, by the way. That's not going to be localized to where we are. And then this would be a dropper. Ooh, we do need extra droppers. Oops. Alright, I think I'm just going to put the dropper right here. We don't want to do it right on the end. We want to have an extra block. Just from experience, just to make sure you have room to get your redstone in and do everything else. So we'll have another hopper here. And then we should be able to do a dropper right here facing this way. Like this. And then you need a water flow now. So you need glass basically at this spot, and this spot, and then going straight this way. And then here we have to actually bring it back up a block. And that's another reason why we have this extra block here in the middle. That's going to make it easier. Because we have to put this one actually doesn't even need a dispenser on this one. This one we can just use water flow to make this work. So we need to get glass, ice, buttons, water, and a soul sand. So let me drop off this stuff here that we're using, and I'm going to try my best to remember that list so we can go get, let's just drop this over here. So we can get the rest of the things that we need. Alright, let's go, chat. Alright, so I'm going home, we're dropping off this stuff, and then we need to think of all those things we need. I think I've got some ice, some, not enough, and then it's funny because we were walking through ice fields. And I kept on telling myself, I'm not getting ice right now. And I wish I had, because now we would not be in this situation where we don't have ice. Because I'm sure I didn't grab a lot. If I have any, it's like 2 or 3 blocks. If any. So I got 1 right here. Ugh, not enough. We need a lot. So I'm trying to think. We saw a bunch of ice. If I go to the warp, there was a bunch of ice there. So let's do something. Let's drop off some stuff. Let's get the ice. Soul sand we already have. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to grab the soul sand now and the other things we need, just so that I'm not looking for it later. I'll just put it in my bundle. It's fine. We don't need a lot of that. And buttons you can make with just like wood or stone. That's not a big deal. I'm not going to even bring that with me. Alright, do we have bucket? We've got bucket. We need buckets, plural. And then soul sand, like I said, we should have 1 in here. We only need 1. There it is. Just 1, right? Yeah, just the 1. But we need like at least 7 pieces of ice, but probably closer to like 10. Alright, let's go to the teleport. This was close to ice. I don't know if this is closer or further than where we need to go. I don't know. I'm just going to hope that there's ice near this. So we're going to adventure, and we're going to go back the way we came, probably 1,000 blocks or so. But hopefully not that far, because I know we went through a desert. We went through a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of a jungle. This is not going to be close. Look at this. We're already at 8,000. There's a desert in the way. I think it's going to be easier to come in from the other side. Yeah, it's going to be easier to come in from the other side. We're going back home. I wonder if there's anything else that's close by. Does anybody have ice near them in world? There's Better Village. Maybe Better Village is closer. Let's see what Better Village's address is, because I'm not sure where it is. But I think it might be in the same direction as the ice. Why hasn't it teleported me? It's like lagging. Alright, there we go. So now we're not Better Village. This is actually good. We'll start from here. Alright, we don't want these guys getting out. Alright, chat? We gotta be careful with that, because these guys are scoundrels. What is happening? The world is broken. Alright, let's go. So I know if we go to positive, positives, this is closer than we were. If we go to positive, positive, we keep going, we're going to hit ice, because we were in ice. So I'm actually going to go positive on the X by itself, because I don't think it was this far. There's a random eagle here. Can I fly this, dude? Like, why can't I fly you? Like, what do you eat, bro? I got meat right here, son. Look, here, have some meat. No, he doesn't want meat. He doesn't want anything from it. I know you can fly them. It just doesn't work for me for whatever reason. Because the game hates me. I think that's what it is. It's funny. We left the jungle to go into another jungle because this one's closer to ice, question mark? I hope so. Alright, we're moving now, chat. We're going to get there as quickly as possible. We have to. Oh, I just made fake blocks. Go away, fake blocks. I hate you. I don't think we need fake blocks, chat. That's just being phony, right? I'm picking them up, but I'm throwing them away, right? Right immediately. Watch, look. Gone. We don't need that in our life, alright? I want my blocks to be real, okay? None of this fake block nonsense. No, thank you. I need my hammer in my hand. I don't feel right without my hammer. I like to hit people with this, you know? Alright, we're moving. We're really moving now, chat. I can see any second now we're just going to be just faced with the frozen tundra and just ice everywhere. And we're going to be like, man, look at all this ice. We'll just chop it all up. We'll be good to go. We'll take it with us. Oh, I didn't freaking heal my axe. Good times. It'll be fine. Listen, we make decisions in life and then we pivot based on the previous decisions, right? So we're going to be good. Just going to find this ice. Go out around this island for some reason. Let's go through it. It's taking too long. Give me my boat. What just happened? I just got like frog leap out of nowhere. Whatever, we're jumping. Oh no, we got feather falling right now. Or actually slow falling. Which is kind of annoying. I'll be honest with you. We're having trouble running right now. Stop it. Run normal. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, the game is so laggy that you have to eat twice or 3 times to eat. At least twice. Alright, let's go. Because I know there's ice just around the bend, alright? As he enters the tropical ocean. Let's go. We got this. So get the water flows going. As soon as nighttime goes, I'm gonna probably try to kill some more drowns. We need tridents still. I want to do at least 10. Because we need to do as many as the space requires for the number of spawners that I'm putting. So currently I think we've got a row of 5 with a space in between. Well, that's 10. That's 20 tridents. You see where it's kind of getting heavy. Unless I send them all to one side to one set of tridents, which you know what? We might do that. Because then we only need 10. And then we can still do it by 5 and then just spread them out vertically a few more. So we'll see. We'll see how we do that. I think we can do it with 10. But my suspicion tells me we're probably going to need just a few more. Because what I don't want to do is build it and then find out that it needs to be built up a little bit more. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So if I got the trident killers on and there's any mobs that are still alive, well, that's okay. Like all the mobs, there should be mobs getting killed all the time, constantly. And then there should never be a point where I just got mining fatigue. There should never be a point where there's no mob currently being killed. So we got to try to find that little special middle spot where there's always a mob getting killed and there's never a point where there's no mob being killed, because then it's inefficient. It's not as fast as it can be. And if there's no mob getting killed, it means you got too many trident killers, just unnecessary redstone, or your time to kill isn't good, so it's taking long for them to respawn. But I don't think that matters with the spawners. I think that it just kind of will spawn out faster than we need. It's going to be fine. But what is happening right now? Do you see the ice? Alright, there's supposed to be ice everywhere, just forever. But I don't know. But I hope this wasn't too far. I think we're good. Because I know we hit ice, and then after ice it was desert. We had a lot of ice. I'm swinging my axe. I'm swinging my potato. I was trying to eat it. That didn't work. Are we still going the right way? We are still going the right way. I just got swiftness for some reason. I think it applies to the rowboat too, because it seems like it's moving faster, doesn't it? I think it is moving faster, chat. Got the wind on our back. Oh, it just went away. Crap. I still can't use my pickaxe, though. I need milk. Okay, this is good, because I'm seeing spruce. And I remember we were in a taiga biome when it started getting frosty. When I started seeing ice and stuff. And you often will see that with spruce. So I think we're close, chat. So I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think we're getting real close there. And then also like a random palm tree at the front of it. That's listen. Sometimes you're gonna have palm trees, all right? I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Let's go. I'm moving now. I got the speed again. Let's go. Come on, got the speed. Let's go. And just like that, it went away. God dash it. I hate these. Do we need these sweet berries? Like sometimes people like plant them, and I'm like, that's cute. What is that for? Because it's not really food. I feel like it's just something to walk on, right? Just something like to remind you that you're alive because you keep on getting hurt walking into this thing. I guess you could use it to deter mobs from coming into your area, right? If you had enough of them, maybe. Because look how much this sucks. Look at this. Slows you down and it gives you pain. Not okay, chat. I hate that. Not okay at all. Alright, where am I going? Do you see snow yet? I feel like this is the right direction. This is the right biome for it. I should start seeing snow on the floor here any second now, chat. I can feel it. I feel like we're getting real close. Is this water cold? Ah, it's just lukewarm. It's just not quite there yet. We actually found the dark oak yesterday too. We found dark oak. That was great. I don't know if that was yesterday or the day before. My days are kind of mending together. There is no snow. Where's the snow, chat? There's supposed to be snow here. I promised you. This game is turning me into a liar. Alright, just keep going. I guess we didn't go far enough. That's fine. We need just the smallest amount of blue ice. We're going to need that for our water conveyors if we want to get the items and the XP where they're going. I'm looking at trees high up in the mountain. That's a good sign. That might be where we're going. And at the very least, if we don't find snow, we will find iron. And you know I haven't made an iron farm yet in this world, so we will take every opportunity that we can get. Alright, chat? Come here, boat. Alright, we're leaving. Alright, we're going right up the side of this mountain thing. And hopefully we're going to see just a glorious amount of ice. What's up, donkey? How are you, my friend? What's up, bro? Should have brought a saddle with me. I wasn't thinking ahead because we're doing a little bit of ground travel here. Would you let me go up here without embarrassing myself, please? Alright, I'm looking at ice. This is good. I mean, I'm looking at snow. It's not quite what we're looking for, but water will freeze at this height, so that's something. Right? If we had a bucket of water and nothing to do. Although I don't think one bucket would be enough. We would need two. I am looking at I told you there was ice here, chat. You guys didn't want to believe me. Now, we wanted blue ice. We wanted those I don't know, those spiky ice things. I don't know what they're called, but it's just a nightmare to be there. But it has blue ice. Not blue ice, but packed ice. And that's what we need, because this ice will melt. Given the right condition. If you put a light on this ice, it will melt. We don't want that. We do need to have a block of ice so that the items can slide between water sources. Otherwise, you're kind of out of gas. Alright, so we can break all this up. I kind of want to take a look that way and the other way and see if we don't see any of those ice spike things I was talking about. There's a pretty solid lake, so we can do that without, because usually these lakes have holes in them everywhere. And this is the end. Let's see if I can do that without falling out. I did. Oh, and then I immediately hit a wall. What are you doing, chat? What are you doing, beef? Come on, man, let's go. You're embarrassing everybody. You're embarrassing yourself most of all, alright? It's guilt by association, so these people have something to be embarrassed about too. Guys aren't getting off easy. Crap, come on, man. No, I think... what is that? Am I looking at a village? A village? What is this structure? That structure is not that is definitely a man-made structure. And we know what that means, chat. There may be goodies in there, so let me grab my boat. Let me grab my boat. Grab the boat. God damn it, grab the boat. Alright, we're leaving. Come on. We're instantly going up there. It looks like a village, but I don't recognize that structure. See, there's houses. These are definitely... oh, these are like igloo houses. What? What, chat? You see this? It's right on time, too, because it's getting dark. I need to sleep. What's up, bro? Get out of my bed, bro. I know it's not nighttime. Wait, is it morning already? Did I miss it? No, it's nighttime, bro. Let me sleep. Get out of here, bro. Did you just change jobs? Like, what? I'm going to sleep. I don't need this crap, alright? Alright, I'm moving like the wind now, okay? Now that we know this is a village, I'm not interested in it anymore. Are those trees over there? I don't want to just shred these. I guess we can just shred this, because it's 9 of these for a packed ice. So we can just take, I don't know, 9. Just take, I don't know, more than 9. Let's just take a lot. Do we care about refilling this? I guess we could refill it. Alright, we're getting plenty here. It's going to be at least, probably 2 stacks here, give or take. So now the trick to replanting this, I say replanting it, but getting it to flow water again, is you just break the ends with fortune. That's it. And then what will happen is the water will flow over, and then it'll be able to connect. Once you get 2 of these sides, the whole thing will connect too, by the way. So that's done. Okay, it's making me look bad. Come on, this is done. Come on. There we go. All right. So if we were to stay here long enough, that would all refreeze and you'd get a whole bunch of ice again. But I don't care because we're leaving and never coming back here again, I think. Or should I just get like a whole bunch of ice? Because I know, you know what? I needed ice for the Trident farm. And now, I mean, we're looking at all this ice. So maybe I just grab just a buttload more. Although I don't know how much we need for the ice farm because it's modified. It's not like a normal Trident farm. It's different, isn't it, Chad? It's so different. We have to do that because we have these sea serpents in the fantasy mob that they're like 4 or 5 blocks wide. So we need like a big drop for them. So I might do it differently this time. Because now that I know that we can account for that. I have like all this crap in my inventory, chat. What do I do? Okay, I can put this away. I can put this away. We need that. That can go away. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to make a whole bunch of... So we need blue ice. So I'm going to make 9 of these really quick. So we got, or 7, for some reason. Did my math just break? I think my math just broke. It's only 7. 7 times 9 is 63. My math broke. That's okay. So I'll put these in here, but otherwise, I think the rest of this stuff we're just going to take... We're just gonna take as ice, and I like that, chat. All right, what can we get rid of here to save space? This will be 2 stacks, so that doesn't really help. This can be turned into what? What can we turn this into to save space? Sticks is more. Can make a chest. I like that. All right, we're thinking on our feet now, chat. Look at this. That's 44. That's staying just like this. Alright, let's keep getting ice. See what I'm talking about? It's already starting to freeze over on the sides, and some of the spots in the middle it'll also freeze. Alright, we're getting ice. And I should be able to just break this like right here. This is fine. So the Trident farm's fairly easy to make too. Can do that. Oh, did I screw myself? I screwed myself. I gotta come out on this side. Yeah, you don't want to fall into one of these things without, I mean, with just silk touch, because then you have no way of getting out. But you can break it with your bare hand, I guess. No! I need to get these. They're bothering me. Alright, here we go. So let's get some more. And then we'll open up the water again. We'll do the same thing we did before. This might be more than my inventory can fit. I'm realizing we may have to just kind of like TP back and grab more. Maybe I'll make a warp here. We can call this an ice farm. What do you think? In case anybody else needs ice, we can do that. All right, let's close this up. We're done. So I just gotta basically just break from here where the water stops. And this will fill the whole thing up with water, hopefully. Oh, except for right here. We screwed up here, didn't we, chat? Hold on. Just need 1 there, and this should actually fix it. Just like that. Does that do it? Yep. It's filling all of the rest of the spots in. It's weird the way that works, but it just takes 1. So we also need 1 over here. There it is, and it filled in. Alright, cool. Let's get all this ice, and let's get out of here, chat. See how much we can grab before I have to, like, start dumping stuff. See, it's already starting to freeze. There's holes. Like this spot here has already frozen over. Right here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm still grabbing ice. This is awesome. Look at this. So if I ever do decide to make the Trident farm, we got all the ice for it. That's good. Did you know that it's 27 pieces of ice to 1 blue ice? Because it's 9 for one and then 9 for the next. It's actually 27. It's crazy. Is that right? Did that math just break? That math may have broke. 81. It's actually 81 pieces. That's what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm going to put a player warp here, though, for an ice farm, in case we need to come back. Yeah, because I don't think I've got enough. I got some, just not enough. But that's one less thing we have to worry about. So all we have to worry about now are tridents, and we need comparators, too. So let's go home, let's get the comparators. And we also have to find a place to put the ice, too. We're going to have to build a bigger place. This is like a good starter base. We're going to have to build like a much bigger base. Alright, I'm looking for this stuff. And it's not here for some reason. Oh, don't tell me I lost all my quartz. I'm sure I have quartz. Maybe I put it in here? I did. Haha! So it is all here. We actually had more redstone here too. Look at that. So yeah, as you can see, we have 8 tridents. I'm thinking we need more. I might be able to do it with 8. I can mess with the water flow and see if I can push them inward. Let me take a look here. Let me see how many we have, because I can judge this space by what we've done here. If this is going to be enough, or if I'm going to have to do something else, because the actual water is going to be about this, a little bit bigger, maybe this size. Ah, I fell in again. Gee, darn it. Alright, to hell with that. Do we have cobblestone where we're going? We do. Alright, we're going to finish this. Because all we need is cobblestone for this. I never actually put the player warp for the ice like I was supposed to. Oops. So player warp, and we're going to farming, warps, and we're going back. Teleport. Alright, let's do it. So we need 14 comparators. I don't know that I brought any or had any. Let's just double check, because we may have put some. Also, I need to extend this platform, and I'm going to kill myself building this. Look at this. Let's do that first. I mean, we're over water. I think I'll be fine, but let's just be extra careful. Ah, missing. Alright, let's go. Do the same thing on the other side. Ow. Just so, like, I don't fall off. This is all it's going to take. Just a 1 block. And then this is going to be covered up in a way anyway. We're not going to have access to this. Really? So this is good. Let's make those comparators now. And all we need is the cobble. That's it. We got everything we need. Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of... I always mix these up with... It's actually stone for these. I always mix that up with the recipe for Observer for some reason. Now we've got it. So, wow, we do not have enough. I think we must be short on redstone torches. Yeah, because it takes 3, so we need more redstone torches. That's what's going on here, chat. We're good. Alright, so we need just all of them. Perfect. I like to have a couple extra. It's all good. We'll use it. Oh, this is actually live. No, this is not live. We don't need this one. Alright, so comparators now. Stop it! There we go. So this is perfect. Do the same thing on the other side. We gotta extend the hoppers. Did I drop off the iron like an idiot? I did. I dropped off all the iron. We gotta go back for it. Alright, let's get the iron. I hate that I left that. That sucks, chat. Alright, well we did it already. It is what it is. And then we gotta fix this. So this is gonna be, did I bring glass? No. I've got the ice though, chat. Hell yeah. So the ice is gonna be really useful. We got packed ice too. That's good enough. As long as it's not just the regular ice, it won't melt. So it's basically going to be at this height, and there'll be a path straight across. I hope this is okay. I think this is okay. I'm just winging it. I haven't tried to build this in creative first or anything. Wait, what were we going back for? Hold on a second. Before I go, we need glass. That's what it was. I always forget something. I forget like lots of things. Like this is great that we can teleport back and forth because otherwise I'd be spending most of this time just going back to grab things that I forgot to grab from the last time that I went to the place where I was grabbing something that I forgot to grab. That's usually how it goes. Alright, let's get some glass. Let's do this. We need some glass. We need some buttons. And we'll need all of this glass. Now we're just going to TP back. Hopefully this works still. I love this feature. This TP back, TP death is amazing. Really saves just a silly amount of time, and I like that, chat. I do. So I'm going to do the bottom first. See where this is going. So this can go 5 before it's a problem. Well, really more than 5. You can go 8. And I'm going to go 8, only because I want this to slow down. I want the items to go through here relatively slow. And the water stream is faster than the hoppers. So by doing this, I'm kind of causing it to slow down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so this needs to be the one before the end. Think beef. So this one here needs to be the soul sand. Right? And then there's going to be, yeah, it needs to go up 1 because there's going to be hoppers now going the other way of wherever this is leading to. So I guess it's going to lead to here. Also, how are we going to do this so that these are all getting loaded? Because these are all deleters. These may actually delete from the left side to the right side. It may fill one at a time, but when you delete them all. I don't know. We'll have to see how we do that. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Alright, let's get up here. Because it's going to come up. And let's just do it to here for now, just for the sake of having a place for this to go. Plus, we don't have a lot of hoppers anyway, so let's just do it like this. Just so this can have a place to go. And this just needs to go to this first hopper, because it'll push over. So I can actually block this over like this. Glass in Realism Craft is so hard to see. This is going to end up in that hopper. That's okay. It's actually just going to get stuck there. Wait, it went down? Did I not put torches here? That shouldn't have gone down. Oh, so you got stuck here. This is fine. Because this is, it's locked, but it's not actually comparing anything yet. So it's going to be like that. That's cool. Alright, so now we got to do this part here. I did that wrong. Place the damn block. Oh, it won't place. For some reason, these blocks are weird. I'm just going to do it like this. I hate that. Alright, so let's just fill this in all the way across. This is where the water is going to be coming. Same thing on this side. And then this needs to go higher, because now water is going to be splashing this way into this one hopper. So this can be blocked off like this, but then this needs to be a little higher. Just from experience, this needs to go one block higher. I'll block it off on either side because this is all good. This doesn't have to be open. Alright, so let's get the water in here running. So we need multiple blocks of water. Okay, so we need to get water. Did we bring another bucket? We did not bring another bucket. We brought none of the things that we needed, chat. None of them. We're doing bad here. So one bucket comes here. It's going to end. It didn't end perfectly. That's okay. Because we just basically put a button here. And it'll allow us to place the next bucket right behind it, right here. And it'll keep going. This is gravy. There actually needs to be a glass block here. Because you need to separate these two. I'll show you what I mean. There needs to be a button here and a button at the next place so that water doesn't fall back. In fact, it probably needs to be here because we're going 3 over. Let me leave this open until I place all the water. It's going to get confusing. Alright, so we need 2 buckets. We've got 1 bucket. Do we have iron here? Of course we don't. We're going home. So I'm telling you, I'm always walking around. I'm just back and forth. It's a good time. Alright, let's go home. And then we'll get this water flow going here. Alright, iron. Actually, we've got buckets already. I don't need to do it this way. I can just grab a bucket. I'm sure I have buckets. Stop it. Alright, here we go. Good, we get exactly 1 extra bucket, and then we should get this lava really quick, get this going. Gotta remember to come in here and just put some lava in here from time to time. We still have iron cooking in this thing, chat. Look at that. Each time we put a bucket in here, it's about a stack and a half of these will cook through. So this will chip away at this over time, and it helps that we haven't been adding anything else to this. So this will eventually go bye-bye. Alright, let's grab the water. Let's take it with us from here. Let's not make that mistake again, chat. I always seem to mess this up. It's player warp. Farming warps. It's a lot of clicking around in this realm management app. But at least it works. Alright, where am I going? I got scared. Alright. So we gotta get back up here again. Ice is good for that. And we also need an infinite water source somewhere. There's already a water block here. Let's do something silly. Watch this, chat. So I'm just gonna use that same water so we can make an infinite water source. So here it is. Boom. So we got 2 now. Alright, so water goes here. Water, so we need buttons before we can continue. We need like 2. Right? It should just be 2. Actually, we do it with 1 and then just put a solid block in the way. It doesn't have to be a button. That's what we'll do. So this will actually be a solid block here. So we don't need the ones on the side anymore. Alright, so this goes this way. We put a button here. Stops the water from coming back. And then it's just water there. And then 1 water block here, and then we're done. I hope. We'll see how it behaves. Doesn't always work the same. Sometimes you gotta build it differently. So if I drop an item over here, let's pick something that we could actually see. There we go. It's going to fly that way. It'll slow down, but it still makes it over. Goes up, up, and in. Now, if I close this off, will it still work? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, come on. Alright, that still works. Sometimes the items get stuck there. I was worried about that, but it's moving slow enough this way that it's not getting stuck. So let's remove all these extra blocks that turns out we don't need. And we're using the wrong pickaxe. I can't break blocks. It's acting really weird right now. Except for the block I don't want to break for some reason. That one broke just fine. I'm loving this. This is great, chat. This is just fine. And I'm going to close it up so we don't have to deal with it. So this is done. Alright, let's get this stuff out. We're going to break this extra block we don't need. Just clean this up as we go. Okay, great. So we got all these deleters. We have to see how we're going to get these to kind of run. It might be better to do a quad deleter, chat. Yeah, that's one way to ensure that this works. Let's do it as quad deleters. I may have to move the water flow up to do that, but that's okay. This is going to work much better. Watch, you see what I mean. So that means we're going to do 2 8s. So we need one more. This will ensure that we can pick up all the items. That's what I'm concerned with. So I think if we're doing a quad, then maybe we need to step 1 block further away. Yeah, let's just be safe. I know what I'm talking about. I almost fell. That would have sucked. Alright, so we just do 2 more right here. And then I think we just gotta put another 4. Ooh, did I drop that? Did I not grab it, chat? I had enough. No, I don't. Yeah, I must have dropped one. Oh my god, how did I drop one? This guy needs to die. Hold on, I gotta deal with this guy really quick before he starts blowing shit up. Oh, I hate this guy. He just hit me. Oh, where's my... I don't even have my weapon in my hand. No wonder I didn't kill him. Come on, bro. Alright, where's the dropper, though? It vanished. It's just gone. No dropper. It is gone, chat. Yeah, it's like right here. Oh my god, bro. Why are you like this, beef? Alright, we're gonna be alright, chat. Don't worry. Alright? We're getting there. Do we need more deleters than this? Is this enough for what we're doing? I hope this is enough. We're doing 8. Screw it, this is enough. It has to be enough. Alright, so I'm gonna block all this off, and then we can actually fix it later. I don't want to be falling down there. We're gonna leave this down there because we still need it, I think. Do we? I'm gonna leave it down there because I have a feeling we need it. If not, we'll just break it later. It's okay for now. I should put lighting down there so we don't have mobs messing everything up. Can do that right here. Then I'm going to leave this kind of open so we remember where it was, but I'm going to mostly close it. Alright, good. So this is where this goes. So the way this works is you have basically a hopper on top of each of these. And then there'll be a minecart with hopper in the middle. collecting the rest on an ice highway. So we're going to have to actually... you know what I just realized? If we do it this way, we can't transport the XP. We can't do it this way. That's okay, because we get all these hoppers back. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing that could happen. It just means that I have to fix this, because you can't go this many. You can go 4 maybe. So we'd have to lose one, like, here maybe. Like, we literally have to lose this. It can't be here. It won't work. We're getting all this stuff back, so that's kind of cool. Like, I'm not going to be upset about it. It works. Right, so we lose one in the middle. We'll have to add the 2 back. So we're losing 2. So we can add 2. It's no longer even, though, chat. Alright, we're going to fix it. It's okay. Alright, so we don't need this one anymore either. This goes. All of those go. Which means that all of my hoppers are going to have a hopper in it. That's awesome. I love that. We get all these hoppers back. That's cool. And then this is underwater. This has to completely change. This doesn't need this doesn't need the step up anymore. It's all going to be aligned. In fact, we don't even need the dropper anymore. Everything's changing. Awesome. Alright, let me fix this. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. This all goes a block up. It's all wrong now, basically. Forgot about the XP, man. It's fine. It's actually going to simplify things. It's going to make things easier. Except that now it's not even. But, I mean, whatever. We got an answer for that, too. It'll be fine. Alright, so now it's all going to be at this height. We no longer need this. Instead, this turns into an ice block. Right? And this gets all just like that. Same way. It's all the same. It's just a block higher, and then we don't need this dropper anymore. We get this back. Sweet. Right? And then this all has to be, this is all going to be different now. This is actually the wrong height still. Oops. It was actually okay the height it was at. Oops. That's okay. Alright, it's actually okay the height it was at, because it's going to come at this level down here. I think I just broke that ice with the wrong pickaxe. Did I? Nope, that's okay. That's good. So it's going to be at this level here. Right there. So just basically just where it was. It was fine. I just had to remove the hoppers. Oh, why did that happen? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I did it too low. It's right there. I'm glad I didn't break like this, though, because that's already good. Alright, cool. So it's actually at the right height. What I needed to do is just add ice to the middle spot, which is right here. I may need to go back and get more ice. That's what's going to happen next. But I can just go to the base and get it. I got ice there. I don't have to actually like go mine it. Alright, so how's this going? This is going. We got to finish glassing this up. We may not have enough glass now that I realize we need so much more. Alright, so now this is good. Right, this comes here, and we no longer need this to go up. It's just going to go straight, so we can get rid of this. Otherwise, this is the same. It's just doesn't have to go up. It just goes straight across like this. We lose this. Very good. So now let's re-add the water flow. We can do it up to this point here. Do we still have ice? We do still have quite a few ice. We're doing all right, chat. We're doing really, really well here. All right, so we're just gonna let this kind of flow out. And then I'm not really sure how this is gonna go yet, but I know that this is gonna be a stopping point. So I'll just put a button there to stop the water for now. Can I reach this? Yes! Alright, cool. Makes my life easier, chat. And I like things being easy. Alright, so let's put this here. This one goes here to end it. And let's see, can we grab this water from up here too? That might be asking for a lot, right? Yeah, it's asking for too much. Ow! Alright, so water buckets. Ooh, this doesn't need to be like this. I'm not able to break the block. There we go. That was weird. Looks like the block breaking is broken. Alright, so water. And we might as well do it the same on this side. So the first one will start here. Right, the button stopping it, and then we'll put another button here. This is fairly fast because we're only doing 3 per water. You can do 5, but it was just going to be uneven, so I did it this way. We still have to re-add the 2 that are missing. Did not get enough buttons, chat. I did not. Alright, water. Ow. Alright, let's keep this going. So this one gets one here. This one gets one here, and then we're just missing one in the middle, and we're done. Ow. Oh, 2. Just kidding. Alright, so now we can cover this all up. This is good. We won't have to come in here again. As long as we don't accidentally break the comparator, we don't have to reboot. I just broke that. Oops. We don't have to mess with this again. This will be good. Oh, crap. I'm gonna go around. I never ate. That's why I'm having so much trouble. Like cranky over here. Alright. Let's do it. Just gonna close this up. Hopefully without falling off of it this time. This is great. So you have the items are getting collected here. Hopefully they can actually collect them all. This is a lot of items on this farm. We may have to put multiples for the gold or something. I don't know. I guess what we can do is just make it so that you lose some stuff. I don't care. It doesn't have to be lossless. I don't care. We're mostly going to get a lot of items. We're going to get all the XP, and that's good enough, chat. I love that. Alright, so we actually got all these hoppers back, right? Which means we can add these here. Why is that not working? It's fine. So for this we need 6 fences, a glass block, a temporary block as a rail, and a hopper minecart. And then we can set this up. Those are all facing down. Yep. And then we just got to put a redstone signal into this to drop them all down, and all those items can be deleted quite easily. All right. So this is clean now, chat. Look at this. This is clean. Is anything here messed up? This all looks good. Here we go. I knew something was messed up somewhere. It's a random hole here. We don't need this. Go away hole. Alright, so we've got 2 missing. And what I think I want to do is, before I go any further, I want to fill all of these filters. Like all these items, it's going to be an item here. We need a like an item frame so we can mark it. Why won't that break? Super annoying, chat. Alright, so we got to clean all these out. These should all have hoppers and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Every one of these is going to have a hopper in it. Another thing I can do is I can just remove the redstone torch for a second. It'll drop down. Alright, we got these. So we got to figure out what we're going to use as a filter item. We can use anything. Maybe we just name them. But we do need 4 by 14. So we're going to need like a stack, basically. Alright, so this is looking swell. We'll delete the rest here. This is so high up, though. How are we going to get the... we may have to actually AFK somewhere up here. Like this collection area is independent of the Trident Killer and the place where we collect it, right? So, let's think here for a second. Because all the items in XP are going to come in from one side, which will be on this side. So you can have all the Trident. So I already got the design. I'm already seeing it in my head. Ow! I'm already seeing it in my head. So all we need is blocks. We got the ice. We got most of the Tridents. I fell through. Where did that hole come from? Oh, I think that was the exit. We never put a trapdoor there. That's my fault. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's see if we can find a Trident or 6. Inventory has never been this bad. It's not going to be nighttime for long, chat. Oh my god, let's move quick. Let's just move swiftly. And then rather about worrying about where to put all this stuff, I'm just going to put some stuff in like a break chest that I can just break later on and just take all the extra stuff with me. And then we'll clean it up. But for now, I just need to be able to grab tridents when I'm diving here. That's all. Alright, I'm already seeing some guys. What's up, guys? These guys don't have tridents. I know that. But they're taking up the mob caps. We got to get rid of them. Go away! Why are you hitting me, by the way? You're not part of this party. Come on now. See, all these squid. Alright, it's nice and dark. If ever there was a time to find drowns wielding tridents, it's right now in the pitch of night. Look at this. They're everywhere. They're anywhere else. They're not here. Where are you, drowns? Is it daytime already? Like, what did I miss? Is it daytime? The sun's coming out. Gosh darsh it. Alright, never mind. So there's no drowns right now. We'll have to come back. We'll try again tomorrow. For now, let's go, let's heal up this pickaxe. It's making me nervous. This is the old farm. This is version 2. And we're about to build version 3. New and complete. Alright. Alright, this is off. We gotta turn this on. It's not gonna work like this, chat. We gotta turn it on. Alright? Just like that. Alright, now they're getting cooked. They're getting cooked hard. Like, they don't know what's going on, but they're getting cooked. There's light flashing in there, too, from the droppers. I'm wondering if that's affecting the rates. The new farm won't have this problem. It should be faster. Shouldn't be any light getting in there. Alright, so these are all the items that we need. I forgot about the break chest. We gotta deal with the break chest. Let's clean that out so we can grab all the items. We grab all the items, grab sticks. We're gonna go to the we'll go to the Shroom Island so we can pick up some leather so that we can make a bunch of those things. What are they called? Item frames. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, there we go. So we didn't actually pick up anything new when we're out there. Put my axe in here for some silly reason. Ooh, we can get rid of this completely. We can get rid of that iron axe. Why is that not breaking? That is weird. I'm having trouble breaking blocks right now. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. Yeah, I can leave this here. And then we needed to bring at least one of each of those items. In fact, I just want to do one. I want to show you that you can do one. You don't need to have 41. Eventually it'll fill, but either way we don't have like a lot of room here. Alright, we're putting away some of this stuff. So we can go, apple goes away, emerald can go in here. What's going on here? Essentials book, we need this still. Why are there like, what is this? Let's put this anywhere else. Let's put it, sure. And then like, granite can just like sit on the floor, I guess. I don't want you. Alright, I'm just cleaning up here just a little bit. Do I have to have ingots on me? I can leave these in here, right? Yeah, these can go in here. I know I picked up the granite. I'm getting rid of it right now. Alright, and the books can go in here too. All this other stuff kind of needs to go with me, because it's where we're going. I think I'm going to have to drop everything off and come back. Let's do that. Let's drop everything off. Let's go. It's daytime, so let's do this swiftly. Let's drop everything off, then we'll go get the leather. And then, that's not where I'm going. I'm going to a warp. And then on the way back, we'll come and grab all the items. That's how we'll do it. So it's a three-parter. Alright, we're moving. Did I go to the right place? I think I did. Alright, I went to the right place. Sweet. Alright, so why are we coming here again? We're dropping off. I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in the right place. We're gonna drop off this stuff. Hoppers. I don't think we need some of this, but we don't need this at all. And I don't think we need this either. Shit, we didn't really need to drop anything off here. We need soul sand, but we need more. I'll just leave one there as a reminder. We need more than just one. We can put the buttons in here, I guess, too. Alright, cows. All the cows. We're getting cows now, chat. Alright, we need cows. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go to the Mushroom Island. While that's happening, I'm going to grab something to drink. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Alright, I am back, and I am seeing lots of cows, and that makes me excited, because that's exactly why we're here. We need the cows, alright? Alright, hold on a second here, though. Alright, very good. We're doing it now. Cows! They were right here. Where'd they go? They move so swiftly, these guys. Where are you at? So I don't know how many we need for an iron. I think it's just 1 leather and like 6 sticks or something. There they are. These guys are so cute too. I like these guys. I like the babies. I mean, I don't like them enough not to kill them. You still got to take their life. I mean, just, you know, I like them while I'm doing it, you know. You're adorable. Alright, where's the rest of them? I think we got a lot now, too. I think we need like 14. So I'm going to keep going. As a baby, I'm not going to kill the baby. We don't have to do that. I'm not a monster. Alright. So how we doing? We got 14 already. That's what we need, I think, chat. And I got a couple more. 14. Alright, couple more. Let's just hit 20 maybe. Alright, we did more than 20. We have all this meat too. Ah, this is a brown one that I struck by lightning. I'm just gonna leave him here. You will live forever, my friend. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Next time you'll live forever, right? We're gonna turn one of your friends brown. We'll do it for them, okay? Sorry. I meant to keep you alive, but then I forgot, I guess. Alright, we've done it. We've got just enough. We're back to the home. We'll grab the items we need. We'll grab, because what I don't want to do is start building it and then find out, oh crap, I need another item, because that always happens to me, chat. I always miss an item. So we're not going to do that this time. We are not going to do that this time. Alright, where are my damn item frames? And I think, and I'm telling you, I think we just need sticks for this. Oh wow, it's 8 sticks. Okay, but it is only 1 piece of leather, so I was right about that. Alright, we've got extra. This is what I wanted. Alright, and we got like a full stack of beef, which is awesome. Just gonna put this in here. Just let that cook. Alright. Now what can we, like, remove from here? Let me put some stuff in this new redstone chest. I think that's gonna be down here. No? It's here. Just throw these extra things on the floor there. I love doing that. I love just leaving things on the floor to despawn so that way I can walk into them 2 minutes later and pick them up again. I love that. It's a good time. Like, I'm pretty sure like I picked up this cannon the same way. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we need. All the items. I counted 14, but let's see what we can get. Alright, so there's going to be some items that are sitting in here. Oh, this is completely full. Let's turn this on for a sec. Alright, so we need ominous potions. This is ominous. 4. There we go. So we got an ominous 4. We got an ominous. This is ominous. That's ominous. Alright. This is ominous 3. Okay, ominous 3. I got confused for a second. So we got 0, 3, 4. This is 5. This is just the number 1. Here we go, 2. This is what we're missing. So we got number 2. And then we need one of these. Just gonna do one of each. But I want to leave them out so I don't get confused. And this is arrows here. We actually have two different kinds of arrows that we're gonna collect. For some stupid reason. So we got two of those, and then we got, is this running? Wow, I'm like taking these items up. Something's hitting me off the side. Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? I asked you a question. Something hit me like four. Oh, you know what? That might be thorns. One of the mobs in there had thorns, and they nicked me with it. Or this guy. Oh, this little baby swam up to me? Dude, you are cray-cray. I did not expect that. This little baby swam up the water to me. I didn't know they can do that, chat. See, I learn something every day. That's pretty amazing. Alright. So what else do we have to grab in here? We got chips and we got nugs. We got chips and nugs. So take one of these. And then here we need chips. Bones. These arrows. Right? And I don't need like all this gold. Oh, you know I'm realizing I don't need one, I need two because I have to put one in the item frame. This is 5, this is 4, which is here. This is 3, I think I got 3 down here. I'm putting the ones that I have away. Screw that. So this goes here. This goes here. We need 5, which I think is this first one, right? No, that's 4. Where's 5? So we got 2. Those guys are super annoying. I hate them. So did I get 3? So I got 0 and 5. So 0 is the second one. Oh, here's 3. So I didn't have 3. What was it? Ominous 2. And 5. Why am I not finding 5? Oh, so we need ominous. And then we're just looking for 5 now. I don't know why I'm not finding 5. There it is. Alright, then we need 2 gunpowder. These guys are super annoying. I'm killing the audio for a second. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll come back to it, because that's driving me absolutely crazy, chat. And then, gold nuggets, we just need 2 bone. 2 gold nuggets. We also need an ingot. So we got those. What am I missing from this farm? We've got, we're not going to put the zombie in there. We're putting skeleton, which is bone and arrows. We've got the 2 different kinds of arrows. So we got this arrow here. I actually need another one of those. Oh, I left this going. Oops. That's fine. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's leave this on for a little while, see what else falls in here. I think that's pretty good. We got most of it. I think that's all of it. I remember counting 14 items. We're putting spiders in there too, aren't we, chat? Oh, we are. Okay, let's get the spider parts. We need string and we need eyes. That's the thing, this one doesn't have a spider farm in it, so I forgot about that. Ooh, do we even have string? I don't remember seeing string in a while. I mean, I guess we collect string whenever we kill spiders, which is all the time, but I think we converted it all into, let me check one of my bundles, maybe. Yeah, I think we may have converted it all, chat, into white wool when that was important. But hey, listen, never fear, because I got just the way to solve that, alright? Piece of cake, chat, because it is nighttime, and one thing I know about spider spawners is they don't have a problem spawning at night. Now, where are my damn spider spawners? Oh, they're literally right here. This is magma. That's in the wrong place. You got bog here. Magma. Just one magma? Okay, that's going over there. Yeah, and that's like, this is it. I gotta just put this somewhere dark. This will give me spiders. In fact, it doesn't even need to be like very dark. Like, it'll probably be good out here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, but don't run away from me, dude. Like, I'm trying to kill you for like your body parts and you're running away. Did I get string? I thought I just got string. Where'd it go? I just saw it. I saw it pop with him. Oh, it is here. I got 3. I got enough. We're done. One shot, just like that. Ah, but they're still spawning. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need the silk touch. There it is. I thought it didn't break that time. Sometimes it looks like it's not going to break, and sometimes it doesn't break. Or rather, it breaks, but you can't pick it up. Alright, so we got the string. Alright, what else is going in here, chat? We got the pillagers. We know what they... Oh, banners. Oh, we forgot about the banners, chat. We do want to collect those. They can be used as fuel. And we also have gold in here, so we can actually use the banners. Oh, we should do that, chat. We'll use the banners, and then we'll cook up the swords with the banners, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if we do that. I don't know. I don't know if that's something we want to do. Alright, we got one banner here. We need one more. Oh, because I put 38 in here. I only needed 2. We need 2 of these too. And we need one more banner. That's it. We got spider eyes, we got string, we got everything else. So what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll start labeling everything. We'll start setting the filters. Once all that's done, then we can start building the top platform where all these guys are going to be spilling into. But I am taking my time with this farm. I want to do a little bit better here, making sure it's good the first time. Which means we just need one more banner, chat. That's it. It's not a lot. Where is my banner? Hold on, let's see if we can find one maybe right in here. Nope, look at that. It gives you like chainmail. Like, it's giving you like a lot of items in here. A lot of items, chat. I like that. Alright, did we get the banner? Thing is, these don't come out a lot because this is just, oh, we did get one. Sweet. Because this is just the pillager captains, which means we also got one of these bottles, too. Alright, let's finish healing this up. It should be done by now. There it is. One shot. That's lovely. Let's go back and start setting these item frames with these items. Why do I keep on missing that? I don't understand why I keep messing that up. The warp. It's player warp. But I keep on like getting silly with it and mixing it up. I don't know what's going on, chat. We're gonna get there. Alright. So what are we doing? Alright, item frames. And then we have to think about where we want these to be. Anything that we want to delete, potentially. We may want to keep in like these last 2 here. But for now, just gonna start placing things. So I like the idea of having all of the ominous potions on this side. The first 6 maybe, first 5 I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We'll put our ominous potions here. And we're going to actually put them in order this time. I don't know what the hell we were doing last time, chat, but we'll put them in order this time. Let's not be silly. Alright, let's get these other item frames up too. Alright. And we're doing gold. And we're doing nuggets. And then what do we want to put next to this one? I like the idea of putting gunpowder next to the gold, because these are kind of like related to me. And then, oh, we also have to set these filters. What are we using for these filters? A block that we're not using here. We'll name a block. For now, I'm just going to put the excess in the bottom so we don't lose it. So we just need one. We really want 41, but it'll fill eventually, so it's good enough. Alright, so now we're doing ominous potions. Ominous potions. Here's number 5. Put the other 5 in there. And this is 4. 3. 2. I guess it puts them in order in the inventory. I guess I put them in order. That's interesting. So, 3, 2, and 1. So these are all done, and now we just got to put the remaining items. So bone and string, I guess it doesn't matter where they go. We also have the spider stuff, so the spider stuff should be near that. We're going to have room for this. I think we need to extend, I don't want to re-break this, but I think we need to extend this out this way and this way. I really don't want to I don't want to move this again, but I think we have to, chat, unless I put them right here, which I can do. I think I'm just going to do it like that, so that way I don't have to break this whole thing. Yeah, we're doing it like that. Where did I put the damn hoppers? I got rid of them. Sweet. So the way it would work is, can do one right here. I think we're just missing 2. Let's keep going before we start doing that. Let's keep going. Hold on. So we got bone, string, and then obviously I think we're gonna do spider eye on this one. So what do we have? We have banners, and what? What else do we have? And 2 different kinds of arrows. Well, shit, maybe we just delete all of that. Let's not even worry about that, chat. If we just let that delete, we can always grab those from the deleters. It's not a big deal. What's going on there, Dino? Welcome to the stream, bud. Nice to have you, bud. How you doing tonight, or today? I should say. I think you're in a... Yeah. What am I doing? Alright, so I'm just going to let these burn. To hell with these. Oh, we didn't put one here, though. We're missing one, chat. So I can keep one. Is there like when applied speed minus 15? So it's going to slow down your target. Do we want to keep these versus the regular arrows? Let's try it. Let's see how that goes. Because I think we'll get a lot more of the regular arrows, but these are cool. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to do the 12 items instead of 14. And we're going to call it. I don't think we're missing anything else. Everything else is just deletable items. It's going to fill so quickly with these crossbows. Alright, but this is good. Alright, so let's keep the water flow going. Crap, we need ice. So I did this here. We actually have to decide how we want this to travel over this. Because the water is actually going to be like at this height, like this. Right? And then, ooh, see, this is why I put like the ledge over it, because I know myself. And then we have to have the hopper and the rails. So we need hopper and rails and stuff now. That's where we're at. Let's do that. Yeah, let's drop all this stuff off. And there was stuff that I was missing, right? What was I missing? Hoppers, which I don't think we need anymore. So what do we need? We need a piston, we need glass, we need a hopper with minecart, and this is going to be just perfect. All right, let's go. Alright, so I'm here. This is still doing its thing. Stoked about that. And then these can... Oh, I just threw my pickaxe in the water. That was stupid. I got it. I'm trying to get rid of these. And I've done it. Alright, so what are we doing? We need a piston. Which I think I've got a piston at the farm, so I don't need to get another one. We're good. What is this? Oh, this has, that's cool. Alright, so we need more glass. I think that's a problem. It is a problem. So it is time, my friends, to make a diamond shovel, finally. We're doing that today, chat. And I am stoked. I like new tools, and we finally have a reason to make one. So we're making a diamond shovel. And we're going to put just a bunch of enchantments on it. Let's see what we can get. Now, do you like Silk Touch or Fortune 3 for your shovel? Somebody once told me there's no reason to put Silk Touch on a shovel, and I'm here to tell you that is stupid. I heard a content creator say that once, talking about enchantments, and they said you should never put a Silk Touch on a shovel. And I said, well, I call BS. There's reasons you want Silk Touch on a shovel. Can't think of it right now, though, because I'm half asleep, but that's alright. It'll come to me in the next few minutes, and I'll tell you. Alright, we need lapis. Well, I'll tell you why you want Silk Touch on a shovel. Suppose you want gravel, and you put a Fortune 3 on it. Hold on a second, my daughter's stirring. Let me check on her. Okay, that's pretty good, but I think I want just to try for unbreaking. Let's keep that going. Fortune 3 and unbreaking. That'll do. Alright, so let's get some sand. Where are we going? I think I shredded that island out. Let's look for a new place for sand. Hold on, the audio. Yeah, I want to hear the wind. Alright, I don't need a lot of sand. Maybe a stack or so. Yeah, why do these birds die? Like, he just died. I didn't hit him. I didn't do anything to him. But he just exploded. Yeah, I love these seashells. It's nice to get just extra random stuff to just fill your inventory when you're minding your own business, mining sand. It's kind of nice. Alright, this might be enough sand though. Alright, we're getting all the sand here, chat. What do we got? Alright, we already got enough. We just gotta cook it up now. Alright. I'm leaving this boat here. I don't care. Get away from me! Get out of the boat. I'm trying to use this thing. Something was killing me there towards the end there. Alright, so what are we getting? Got my shovel. I got the sand. Oh, I wanted to go actually home, so I cooked the sand first. Oops. I made a mistake. That's okay. I didn't quite do that evenly, but that's okay. Let's get the lava buckets. See if we have extra we can put now. There we go. There we go. We should have the 2 that we put in. Yep, we actually have 4 back. That's perfect. I'm sorry that you're having trouble with your internet there, Dino, bro. That sucks, man. And also, maybe I just put like these shells around. Just like randomly. These would probably be good for a farm application. Because this has got to be like skulk, right? Like this has got to stop mobs from spawning on it. Because like, you're only seeing a small little slither, but it's the whole block. It's taken up. It takes up the whole space for sure. Alright, we actually have more iron in here. Jesus. Glass is cooking. Sweet. Let's check out the farm here while we wait. This thing turns off a lot. There it is. Yeah, you can hear the piglins and they're getting shredded too. Alright, we're just waiting. We're just waiting on the glass here. Alright. Could have sped this up a little bit too. What's up, bud? I think I still can. There we go. So we're not waiting as long. And I think I got kelp coming out of here next, which is kind of exciting. We should get a lot of that cooking too. Hey there, Ron. How you doing, bud? How's everything going today, man? Did you work today? Okay, this is more than enough glass. Let's just take it with us. Drop off these diamantes. We don't need them on us all the time. Not if we want to hold on to them. We can get rid of the lapis too, actually. Definitely going to go back and try to get a better roll on this one, though, maybe. Oh, I forgot that I planted this. I was trying to grow dripstone, and I'm like, oh, it's taking forever, and I forgot about it. And it's exactly what I thought would happen. That one day I would come and it would just be full, and I wouldn't see when it happened. I wouldn't see the progression, and that's what's happened. Voice is low. You're having trouble hearing me. My mouthpiece was kind of far away. How's that? Is that better? Why do we need two kinds of warps? Why do we need warps and player warps? What are the differences between? What's the difference? I don't see why we need two. I'm just gonna say it. We don't need two. Screw it. It's not up for debate. I'm making a decision. All right, chat. It's not up for debate. We don't need two. I need more potatoes. I've been eating potatoes this whole game. I got a bunch of steak cooking back home too. We should probably grab some of that. Crap, I didn't bring like the mine cart, I didn't bring the iron, I didn't bring none of that shit. I need rails, I didn't bring anything. I suck. We're going back. So we need rail, we need glass, we need a piston. I think I got the piston over there. What I'm missing now is the iron to make a mine cart, which I now have. Mine cart I shall make. We'll do one hopper because we need that too. We'll do one mine cart. We'll put the two together. Make a hopper mine cart. All we're missing now is the piston and a redstone block, which I've got, chat. We've got all the stuff we need now. This is super exciting. Fences. I guess I could just make fences. That's okay. Look at that. I got the player warp first time that time. Look at that. I'm learning. Alright. So we're in this place now. I love that. Alright, so we gotta make this thing. We need fences. Just 3 of them. Well, we need 6 technically. Now we can go ahead and build this. And I'm not really sure which side I'm going to put this on. And I don't always get it right. I'm going to be honest with you. So we want the water to come this way. Probably at, like I said, this height. So it needs to be on this side, pushed that way. And they should be on the same side. Hold on a second, they're in. Alright. Sorry about that. My son woke up. And I lost my fences in here. This is annoying, chat, because there's going to be one in each of these now. Because I was going to make it like mirror images of each other, but then I realized that that might not actually work. So let's just do it the way that works. So we're going to push it this way up into that corner. Oh, is that right? Hold up. No, I think it needs to push this way from that corner. Not the other way around. Yeah, I think it needs to go the other way. Do the other way. It's fine. Alright, and of course these things are in here again. Alright, so it'll be on the other side instead. That's fine. It's the same thing. It's just, if you do it wrong, it won't actually work. So it's going to come over here. Items are going to slide by on the right side because they have momentum from moving that way. So they'll be on the right side of the block. The left side from that way. And that's it. So now we need just a rail, a hopper, and then we got to break that rail, which is not always easy to do. Why can't I touch it? I have to go down. It's easy to do from down here. Boom, it's gone. It's down here. Grab it back. So now we need a piston. I think I did I not make a piston? I did not make a piston. That's okay. We got the cobblestone. We got the wood. We got everything we need. We can make a piston. No worries, chat. We got it right here. All right. What am I missing? Redstone. And I'm gonna make 5 pistons. We're gonna need like 20. So we can do 5 for now. Alright, so we need did I keep the redstone block? I did. Cool. We need the redstone block. So now what I need to do is I need to push this in the corner. Stop! Push this in the corner like this. And then we're gonna push a block, glass block, into it. It's going to keep it in a position. And now when the items come over top, now I'm not sure if this is on the right side. Because they're going to come over, they're going to be on this side, and they're going to slide over. That might be good. No, we're going to switch it. I'm sure this is wrong. You know what? Instead of switching it there, we'll switch it on this side. It's fine. It's going to be like this. And this does need to come up over here. So we do need to actually have over here we'll put a soul stand. Which I've lost? Question mark? Or is it, did I put it in this chest for safekeeping? In this chest for safekeeping. Cool. Well, we're going to use it now. That's going to go right here. Now that's aligned with that side. And then this one needs to be ice, which I no longer have on me. In fact, we can get rid of this one and just make that the ice. So we'll switch this one out. Am I going to mess anything up here? Let's make sure. Alright, did I lose the frickin' ice immediately? I hit myself. To end up down here. I don't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, you know what? It probably fell in that damn hopper. Okay, that's fine. No worries, chat. No worries. We'll find it. We will find it. That looks weird. Alright. So we didn't lose it, chat. It fell into this hopper, didn't it? Isn't it right here? No. So how's it missing? Oh, it's down there. Alright, I got it. That's what counts. We got it. Alright, we got it. It's fine. So this goes here. And then we put a button on top of that. Can I reach that from here? Yeah, I can. Boom! Alright, we got it. So this should lock up now once I put one more piece of glass here. Done. Alright, chat. And then this needs to go up. Up to that spot right there, isn't it? I don't know why I can't place a block here. Maybe if I jump. Up. If I jump, it works. Up, but I fell off. Alright, that needs to go up one. This is annoying. I'm like blocking up a lot. I don't have scaffolding. It's going to come straight up to here, and then now this is the new path. And then, why am I falling down? No, chat. This is not what I wanted. Don't get in there. Go back over there. Come on. I gotta go back down around now. Oh no, there's glass here. Sweet. All right, that worked out. Thing is, you can't see this glass in Realism Craft. It's really dark, or really see-through. You can't see it. So I find myself falling through it, thinking that it's there, and it's totally not there. Alright, before I do this, I have to actually lock these in. I gotta lock that into place first. Alright, this is good. Let's lock this into place. And, yeah. Get in there. Oh, super annoying. Alright, cool. So this is where this has to go. So we'll put a piston right here. And then we'll just put a redstone torch on top of it, and the whole thing will break. Why is my piston not with me? Oh, I put it on the floor over here. I used it for something else for a second. Oops. This is stopping water from breaking the redstone torch. And I picked it up. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is in the right place already. You just kind of put it in the corner. I put that there. Redstone block on top of it, and this will just push in. So that's perfect. Ah, fudge. I gotta clean up all this glass. And then I also have to pick this up without dropping it. Can I do that, chat? Is this gonna be like possible? Did I get it? I got it. Cool. And I don't care that I lost one. That's okay. And I actually needed 2 hopper minecarts, and I forgot. I only made 1. And I do have enough iron to kind of hook that up, so we're good. No harm, no foul. I already had a chest. Oops. So hopper, and then hopper minecart. So same thing. We're gonna put a rail in the corner there. We're gonna push it up, and then we'll put glass on it, and then we'll call it. And I got it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing well. Look at this. This is going to work really, really well when we're done. Look at this. Put it right here. It's going to close up nicely. Do 2 more right here. And put our piston right here. We're going to go ahead and extend it with the redstone. And it's done. These are locked into place. And now, you know what I'm missing? There needs to actually be this actually needs to be 1 block higher. I forgot. There actually needs to be another, because there's no way to stop the water from going here, right? There needs to be another hopper here. So there actually goes another hopper here, and that just sits loosely. You can block it in. But either way, this is one block too low now. So we gotta just, in fact, we just put glass on top of it. That'll be easier. Alright, so that goes right over top. That's perfect. We'll remove the excess glass underneath it. We don't need. And I ran out of glass. Awesome. So let's just break the extra glass we don't need now. There's a lot of extra glass. We're going to have to fix this afterwards. I don't know. I made a mess. It's the Realism Craft glass. It's just so hard to see through, chat. It really is. Alright, I got those glass that time. So yeah, so there's a hopper there. Minecart on top of it. That makes sense. This is all leveled in. And then as the items cross this, then you can pick it up here. So this makes more sense. We got this fixed now. Alright, let's go back to base and get the rest of the hoppers. So we're not wasting all of our iron on this one. We have a bunch of hoppers already made. I think I put them in one of those chests. We'll find it now. And we're going home. Can't wait. Alright, so we're doing hoppers, which I don't have where I thought I did. Are they in one of these bundles? Where are my hoppers? Did I waste them all? Alright, screw it. We're re-upping on iron. We got that. Got lots of iron. Why is this, like, not cooking? It is. Just doesn't have a fresh bucket in it. Okay, cool. So back we go. We're doing good. No! I always mess that up, chat. It bothers me. Where's my phone? I need to check something. Alright, we're doing good. Oh, hey TV, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You are a little late. But listen, I'm not mad at you, alright? You got a lot of things going on, I'm sure. You got a farm to feed, from what I understand. A flock of different, I don't know, like, how do you, if you gotta, like, group different animals together, like, how do you do that? Because it's like a herd of, like, cattle. I don't know, whatever. It's nice that you're here. Let's not get sidetracked, alright, on the specifics. So hoppers, we needed one hopper, one minecart, one hopper minecart, and we're golden. So we actually need an extra rail. I only brought one rail with me, thinking, oh, we don't need it, and we way do. We need rail. Rail, as in singular. You can't make rail. You gotta make a whole bunch of rails, and that's what I've done. Alright, back up here. Glad I put that to the side. That was really convenient to fall off like that. Especially since I almost fell and hit this freaking hot air balloon. I don't know if this would have killed me, but I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to find out, alright? We're going up. Looks like I'm going down almost. When I look forward, it starts to change direction. Look at that. Woohoo! Alright, we're here. Alright, don't fall off again. You look really stupid when you do that, bud. Alright? You need to, like, lock in a little bit here. We actually needed 2 of these. I only made 1. Very upset with myself. Listen, I'm going to forgive myself. It's fine. We'll make 1 more. It is fine. It's not even a thing. Alright, we'll do this. Throw that anywhere. Where's my O? Because it's not... I threw it over here. That was silly. Alright, Alright, did I run out of glass to get ready? No, I did not. Alright, so this is the end of the deleter, right? So technically, this all works the way it's supposed to, and nothing makes it through. That's a big if, right? A lot of items are coming through here. They got to hit these filters. If they don't hit the filter and they don't do anything else, then they need to get pulled through here and get deleted. Otherwise, they're going to fall on top of the player, and that's a real thing we got to worry about. So I think I'm going to have it where we kind of AFK here, and then we're going to have this kind of... Get AFK higher. It's got to be like way up in here. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out afterwards. Let's fix this water flow though, because it's bothering me. It is super ugly. We need 2 buckets. We've brought 0 with us. That's ideal. I don't want to make any more buckets, chat. I'm afraid to say it, but we got to go home. All right, we're going home. I'm gonna drop. I don't want to make any more buckets. I've got plenty of buckets now. Don't want to waste the iron on it. So let's drop some things off, grab the buckets, because I dropped them off there again with the lava. I know what I did. All right, I know how it happened. And then my inventory is the way that it is. My dog upsets me every night. Every night I take her out. And every night she doesn't do what she needs to do. And then 5 minutes later she's asking me to take her out again. And then every night I'm not giving into it. Like she needs to learn that when I take her out, that's when she does the thing. So I gotta let her suffer. Like I hate it, but I have to like make her wait now. But it's her fault. Like she's not learning. You know, we take the same route every way back from her walk, and she still gets confused. Like I don't know. They say dogs are smart, but I think this one. I think I may have gotten a bad one. I don't think you're very smart, Shadow. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm mad at you. She's like looking at me. Well, Shadow, because you disappoint me, bud. All right. You know when we go out, you're supposed to do all of your stuff, right? Not just half of it, and then expect me to take you out in 5 minutes. That's not how that works. You're gonna be waiting a long time if that's what you think. And I don't want that for you. And you did that to yourself, Shadow. You've done that to yourself, alright? Stop looking at me like that. She's got like the cutest little puppy dog face. I mean, I'm talking a lot of crap, but I love her more than anything. She's just the best. Also the worst. We're disappointed in you, Shadow. That's what I'm trying to get at with chat, alright? I want them to know how mad at you I am right now. She's looking at me. She's like, hey. No, I'm not giving in, alright? You go do you, alright? I'm out of here. Player warp. We got it right this time. This is one of the hardest parts of this game right now, is just trying to figure out the damn Essentials app, and then this app. It's like so much stuff. Alright, don't fall off the side, dude. Come on. Focus. Lock in here, alright? Alright, let's clean all this crap off. I want to kind of enter from like the other side, give the whole thing a once over. And we're in. Alright, so this goes all the way around. This is all solid. I didn't bring water, chat. Alright, I'm gonna get water. Hold on. I missed. I was trying to like land right in the water. It didn't work. Get up there. Alright, here we go. Alright, well this is a disaster. Look at this crap, chat. What was I even doing? It's fine. This is actually not bad. I'm just teasing. Alright, let's... This is supposed to be a hole. For some reason it's not. Alright. And this is weird, but I gotta like jump for some reason. And I did it in the wrong place. Oh, it works from there. That's good. So I know if I'm one block higher it works. That's cool. Alright, let's block this up. 1, 2, up. Can't do that. Oh, that's missing a block. Alright, there we go. So now we're good. Block myself in though. Alright. So this one isn't needed. This one isn't needed. We'll come back for those. Just that I'm running out of glass. This is all blocked off, and then we just got to fill these with water now. Right, and then this goes this way. Oh my god, this is exciting, chat. I love when everything just comes together like this. As he wastes his last piece of glass. Alright, we need more of this glass though, man. We can't. There's a lot of extra glass used here. We're gonna get rid of it all. Alright? We need it. I'm even taking this piece, and this piece, and this piece. Alright, can't go that way. I need to use a different block, that's all. Let's just use a different block. Problem solved. Alright, let's get back up there. And let's put the remaining water that I didn't bother to grab while I was down here. Get very easily distracted, chat. I don't know if you noticed that. It's rough. It's hard being me. Alright? It's not easy being cheesy. Alright, go this way. All the way. Now we do need this to stop somewhere before because it's just not gonna... Well, what if we just like didn't let it stop? What if we just went all the way? Would it be able to make it to the end? The answer is no, chat. It will not be able to make it to the end, if you were wondering. So here's a cool little trick. You gotta put the ice on the bottom, but you can put the button... Oh, you know what I realized? We're gonna get ink sacs in this bitch too, aren't we? Well, that's why we have so many deleters. That's why we're doing it this way. Crap, I really wanted to have like chests. You know what? We're just gonna lock it, and you'll be able to grab stuff from the dropper. That's it. That's all you get. Just the dropper. That's it. So this needs to be glassed up, and my suspicion tells me we gotta do it like 1 block higher, just on this first block. Let's see if there's glass in here I can grab. There's one here. That means there's one on this side too. Nope. Alright, we're taking this. Is this wrong? Yep. I just dropped like most of the glass on the floor again. Darn it! Darn it! Alright, it's okay. Listen. We'll just go down there and get the glass. Alright? To do it 1 block higher here. This will prevent the pieces from getting stuck. Half the time you don't have to do this, but you don't know which half the time it is. Oh wait, this needs to be 1 block further. It should be like 2 blocks like this. And then we gotta grab the rest of this glass. Is that all it is? Just 3 pieces? I could have sworn I broke a lot more. It's fine. Alright, this is pretty done. I like this. This is good. Now the AFK spot needs to sit above all this crap. And then we still need an entrance for this. So I think the killer is gonna be right here. Hold on, I can't hear myself think. This actually needs to be blocked off. This is actually golden now. This is good. So the Trident killers are going to be right in this very spot on top of this is where the mobs will get pushed this way as they're dying. So they're going to die at this height here. It'll be one block higher than this, they're going to die, and then their loot is going to fall this way. Oh, do these spawn babies? I don't think this spawns babies. I haven't seen any babies. Let's hope there's no babies, because if there's any babies, we're not going to kill them with this farm. So I think there's no babies, but we won't know until later. So that's how this is going to be. And then this will be the end of the platform. So what I need now is a bunch of glass so that we can do that. And I'm thinking about doing the whole platform in glass so you can see the mobs above you spawning in and dying. I love that. Let's just get a stupid amount of sand now. Can we get some right here? No, let's go further. And I want to go, let's go somewhere different. Let's go to Good Village. Not to be confused with Better Village. You can change spawners. I remember you telling me that I would like what there has to be with that video, and I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch all of it. So I may have missed something awesome in there. So you're telling me you can change what goes in the spawner. Is that accurate? And for a beach town, there isn't a lot of sand here. What is this, chat? I hit the cat. I got mad that there's no sand. The cat paid for it. I'm sorry, cat. Listen. Sorry about that. I'm just taking this sand. I don't care. I think I left some sand cooking too. I think we already had some glass there. I always hated it when you cut the sand on a beach like this. Sometimes the water gets all weird, you know what I'm talking about? I always hated that. So sometimes I come with buckets and try to refill it, but it never fills up like nicely. Not perfectly. You can always see like one block is off. I don't know why I'm not using Sand Breaker. That might make this a lot easier. Alright, let's just take this and be out of here. This should be enough for what we're doing. At least short term. We gotta do... I want to do the whole platform. And maybe, if not the whole platform, maybe just a bit of it. Or just where they die, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we do it. I am him. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. You're playing late tonight, bud. Alright, so we got just all the sand. Just the right amount. Let's get the hell out of here now. I don't remember. Were we at home? I don't think we're at home. I think we could just... come out. We could just... no, I have to go home to cook this shit, though. Alright, we're going home. It is what it is. We're all over the place tonight, chat. To home. Alright, let's go. Oh, you can use a capture cube. Yeah, I bet you it'll work. How do you even make a capture cube? Let's see what this is. Oh, well, you know what? This is good, though. At least it's not like a super cheap recipe. Like, this is not easy to get. This is not an early game recipe, so this is good. It's not bad. With that being said, I can legit make like 5 or 6 of these right now if I wanted to. I'm sure of it. I'm not going to. I'm gonna use these spawners just as is. Only because we have so many anyway. Do we have more food, chat? There was one point in time where I had like way too many potatoes. Did I ever cook this meat? Did that ever happen? Alright, we're gonna cook this meat now, I guess. Alright, this is looking good, chat. Alright, let's just... sand. I'm gonna put the whole meat in one, and then we'll split up the sand, because we're in a hurry, aren't we? We are, chat. This is taking too long. It's not what I wanted. Go back. Oh my god, this is filling already. Alright, let's get this going though, and then we'll have to move more of these blocks really quick. There's just not room, chat. There's no room for this stuff right now. Alright, we can fix this by maybe just... why? Alright, we're gonna get these in there too. These are really good. The dried kelp blocks, those are fantastic. I love them. Keep this going. What I really ought to do is go out there and just grab as much kelp as possible and just do something like this, but with kelp. Just let it cook. They got a farm. Just do it manually. I mean, you can get it so fast, it doesn't matter. And we're upgrading our food source finally. We're finally on steak. Look at this, chat. Alright, back we go. Player warp. Farming. Let's go. Alright, so this is good. This is all gonna work just fine. I'm only hesitating because I'm not sure if I want to make the whole thing out of glass. That's gonna be stupid expensive. Maybe just the center above this can be glass, right? And then the center part where you stand. But I'm gonna build this backwards. We do have to do the trident killer first. And I'm realizing we actually don't have enough tridents for that. Crap. All right, let's drop some stuff off. Let's just drop some stuff off. All right, let's leave less of this stuff here. But yeah, everything else here can go. And then let's go look for some tridents. Is it nighttime? Even a little bit. No, it's not. There's got to be a deep place in the ocean that's deep enough that doesn't matter whether it's day or not, though. That's got to be true. Go sit down. Go away. Now she's just staring at me. She's just staring at me like, I'll wait. I'm patient. It's like, yeah, but it's going to be a while, bud. Like, just go away, please. I will take you in a bit. I already took you. You didn't want to go. This is what happens. We do this every night, Shadow. Every night we do this. Alright, what am I doing? I came here for something. What did I come here for, chat? Why are you burning me? Also, how's this thing? Oh, I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with this. Alright, let's get some XP. Let's deal with this. Let's not forget what we were doing, though. I was gonna get tridents. We're waiting for nighttime. That's cool. We'll get some XP while we're waiting for nighttime, so that we can start applying enchantments to my chest plate. It's not gonna make it. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, these guys are doing their thing. Sweet. Let's go, bud. Alright, let's get a little bit of XP. Let me kill this too. You see how it's flashing right now? That's from the observer, and that's gonna make it so that the farms don't work as well. The ones that need to be in like complete darkness. So the new design, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in the new design. It's gonna be better. See how it's like flashing right now? It's annoying. It wasn't doing that before. I think I can fix that just by covering this block here, maybe. Nope, because it's coming through this block here. Alright, and I don't even feel like I'm grabbing the XP, like a little bit, but I was grabbing more before. The new farm is going to be much, much better. Just remember, just trust me on that. Alright, we're going to deal with the armor later. Like, is it on peaceful or something? Like, why are the mobs, like, you know, are they getting clogged in there? They might just be getting clogged in there. That could be it, too. Oh, this isn't full yet. Okay. That's still doing its thing. Get a couple levels and we'll try to get a nice enchantment on this. Alright, close enough. Now, I think what I've got on it is kind of crap. It's just unbreaking. No, we'll try to get some more on that. Projectile protection. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I'd rather have blast protection if I was gonna have something other than protection, but I'll take projectile protection, I guess. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be good enough. All right, so we need just that. All right. Yeah, I don't know why they have spawn as a location, like as if you'd ever want to go there again. I don't know where I just went. I think I went to home instead of the farm. So I want to go to Better Village. That's where it's happening right now. That's where it's popping. All right, this is where we get all the best stuff. Alright, here we go. Now we're applying mending to the last of our armor here. Alright, why does this feel like this is missing something? What is this missing? It's a chest plate. It doesn't have any like additional enchantments beyond this. Like, what else does it have? I'm trying to think. I guess just thorns is the only thing else it could have. We're not doing Thorns, chat. Not right now. All right, so now we're gonna heal up this armor. Hopefully, if I can get in there. Let me in, bud. Alright. This is moving fast now. Completely healed up. I love that. Alright, so we're in and out. Because I want the farm that we're building to be something where you can literally walk in and walk out and all of your gear is completely healed. Alright, so what are we missing? So we gotta do tridents, but it's daytime again. I'm gonna find if there's see if there's a deep place we can swim to. So oh, they're here. They're here. Although these guys might be here from before. What I'm hoping is I can like go down here and find them. This is cool because I can actually catch my breath right here. Alright, let's see what else we can find. We gotta make sure we don't get caught, because it might be a cave. It might not necessarily have an exit. Oh, look at all this iron, chat. Hold up. Look at this. It's just floating around. I love that. Oh yeah, this is working. They are spawning down here. This guy's got a trident. I'm gonna go say hello to him. Hello, bud. He died, but didn't drop anything. No surprises there. But also, let's put some audio so we can hear these guys getting slain, right? I'm just like casually underwater drowning. Alright. Where are all my friends at? I know they're around here somewhere. Come on. Also, did I pick up a trident? I did not. Chat. I did not. Here we go. It's a regular drown, but, you know. Gotta practice for the big event. I'd see if there's any more iron on the roof there. That was nice. Here's some more right here. Got aqua affinity, so this is possible. Could probably find diamond down here too. I'm not grabbing the gold right now. I don't care about it right now. I'm crouching. What the hell? I never thought about going to the ocean for iron mining. Oh, I found a nice little cave. Look at this. Oh, this is we've been here before. Somebody's been here before, but it wasn't me, chat. This was not me. All right, I did not do this. It's not what I want. But somebody was in fact here. I'm looking at a torch. And somebody came here, was doing some stuff, and said, you know what? I need a torch in this spot. And they put one. See, they did. Oh, they went in all of this, right? A lot of this has been, even down here. Not a lot, but there's some guys down here. What's going on, guys? You guys want to blow up and take care of them for me? Thank you. It's interesting because the mobs will take damage on the explosion in the water, but you won't. So like if a creeper blows up in the water and there's a mob there, it'll actually hurt them, but it won't hurt you. It's interesting. I got sidetracked. I found a big cave and I'm hitting it. Because I don't think that this was, there's no lighting in here, so I don't know if anybody Yeah, they didn't do a good job if they came in here. I'm finding out that quickly. All right, keep it going. So easily distracted, but at least we know that this is like under the ocean. We could just dig up and get out. So easily distracted, but this is like a really nice cave. Like, I mean, come on, how do I already found one diamond in here? How do I not come in here and just see what else I can find, chat? I mean, come on. I think anybody else given the same choices would do the same thing. What's up, bud? I need to get up there, but you broke my way over, so now I gotta like come this way. Alright, we're doing it. You can just go ahead and stay there, skeleton. Ah, he nicked me. I was trying to get away from him. Ow, alright, we're leaving. The hell with this. The hell with this. There are 0 drowned down here, and what we need is tridents right now, chat. Just gonna keep this going. I'm sure this will get us out. And it has. Look at us. Alright, now that we're getting out, let's look for some drown. I'm telling you, it's too bright. This is easier at night. Excuse me. Oh, look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Where's your trident, bro? Neither one of you brought your tridents. You never leave the house without a trident. You never know when you might find like a random person that wants to get killed with a trident. Also, what is their motivation behind killing everything that they see? Like, what is the motivation? If you're drowned, like I get the zombies, like they eat brains or whatever, but the drowned, like I don't know. I don't think that they're like zombies, are they? I guess they are. Here we go. There's my guy. What's up, bud? Oh, there we go. I got a trident. Let this be a good trident and not a crappy trident, though. Let's see what we got. It is a good enough trident. All right, we're gonna take it. That's a good enough trident, chat. Good enough trident. All right, we're gonna keep going, but my inventory sucks, so we're gonna drop some stuff off again. Yeah, this is good enough to throw. Look at that. So we got 9 already. We need 1 more. And we got everything we need to do this farm. I think I want to break this iron. We got to keep this going. Why are you like this? Also, if you put 2 different kinds of ore, is it smart enough to know that these are the same? And they should break, right? I bet you it's not smart enough. Let's find out, chat. I'll be really impressed if it does work. Alright, let's do it. Moment of truth, right? So do we hit the deep slate or do we hit the stone? I'm thinking the deep slate. Yep, no. It just looks if it's an ore. It doesn't care. It doesn't care what kind of the same ore. It just cares that it's an ore. Alright, I guess let's put this here. And that's pretty much all the iron. That's cool. I'm not in any hurry to get the iron. When it comes out, it comes out. Now, how much diamond can I get? Hopefully I get at least 3 from this thing. Let's see what we can get. Not at least 3. I think 3 is the most you can get. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, why do I have fortune 3 for 1 diamond, chat? Alright, it's broken. It is broken, alright? I only have 5 diamonds left? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move on getting more diamonds pretty soon, chat. All right, give me a second. I gotta walk my dog. She is just. Shadow, you're the worst right now. Okay, I love you very much, but you suck a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna go to the XP farm while I walk the dog. Again, that's like a 2-minute deal. She just goes and just does the one thing that she needs to do, and she doesn't do anything else. So why is this turning off constantly? All right, let me kill the audio here a second. Let's go walk the dog. Tomorrow's gonna suck. I gotta wake up extra early tomorrow, and let's just put it to you this way. I should have been sleeping like, I don't know, a while ago. So you can still hear it. I'm gonna like let you see them, I guess. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. We're getting ready to call this thing too. By the way, let's see where we're at. What time is it? Jesus. The audio is like way down right now. Is that what it is? There it is. Wait, I was doing something. What am I doing? Oh, that sucks. All right, well, I gotta call it. It's late. I gotta go to work in the morning. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.